Welcome to another edition of Movie Talk. This edition of Movie Talk, MCU Talk, movie news. This Movie Talk news. This is the Movie Talk news where Antonio Gutierrez is the MCU Talk for all MCU news, rumors, and all that in this day. And we got a lot to cover. How break down the Morbius trailer, what we saw in the trailer, and Marvel. Yes, Marvel. We kind of step up your game. In other words, I'm gonna get into that. Why they need to start thinking about doing rare films just like the DCU is doing current day on the current film. But we get to that. But let's talk about Morbius. This is the main topic of that. It's actually you see the thumbnail of the Morbius picture on the video. All right. This is what the main topic, and this is very, very unique trailer. I love the trailer. I love to show his origin story, his real origin story. I know you Spider-Man cartoon fans. I don't worry. I love the Spider-Man cartoons, but they can't do they're too much dark. He had a blood disease, and he actually Michael Morbius from Italian. They kind of changed a little because of the whole New Genesis storyline within the cartoon. You know what to talk about, guys. If you watch the old 90s Spider-Man, how the Spider-Man's blood affected his transformation of being a vampire. But whatever. We all know the real story. This is the real story of Morpheus. And again, I like how they present this. I like how they mention they actually have a little Easter egg of Spider-Man. And actually, that was really Amazing Spider-Man PS2 cover. PS3 cover, if I remember that, and that little picture of him murder, and seeing this story and seeing how his transformation and this vampire and how he looks as a vampire, and they really, I give Sony and Marvel, because now this is a codec partnership with them. Now is that Marvel is helping them to with the characters of that, and showing how he looks, and he looks what I thought he should look. I thought it would be a perfect look. I thought that is fine to me. I like how and the end of the trailer you saw Michael T. Vulture. Now, right there, that show you all. And I like in the opening. If you really look at the opening trailer, you kind of knew there was a partnership because they were the same studio brought Homecoming, Far From Home. Hold up. No, Sony didn't brought Homecoming forward. They brought Venom against Sony, but there you go. The partnership with Marvel / Sony, and its distribution rights and all that. This is what I'm going to tell you about this, and I hope it's a continued partnership. Obviously, they're setting up the Sinister for Spider-Man. That's great, and I think this is I hope they keep doing the storyline. They're doing the story, the Sinister. I know supposedly the Green Goblin is going to be eventually in the story angle. That's fine. Harry Osborn, they want to cast Harry Osborn. Maybe get Matthew McCartney, get Harry Osborn. Who knows? Let's just joke, guys. Let's bring that name out there. But I like the story. I think if Todd Holland could play Spider-Man for another 3 pictures, perfect. Maybe you do a crossover with Venom, who he's eventually going to do, and in this movie, and maybe another video. I think they could work. Now, why in the same? But remember, he kill, and Mysterio say he killed, and if you see the J.J. Jordan's reports and the Homecoming, he killed Mysterio. Oh, he was out there, but it does set up, to me, honestly, a Sinister film that they originally wanted Sony in the Amazing Spider-Man movie franchise. So I think it's a work in progress. Marvel, instead of Sony, this Marvel, I guess you call it Marvel MCU Sony, because they kind of do a partnership with them. I think they're working, and that's kind of cool because now you get maybe a Venom in the MCU. Maybe, who knows? We'll see. I think it will be interesting. But I like the idea. I like the idea of this. I like the idea of bringing and basically showing Michael Keaton Vulture is like, I mean, again, you go back to the beginning intro of the video, you see Studio Broad Spider-Man Homecoming. The Studio Broad Spider-Man Far Away. Then you show Studio Broad Venom. Okay, first off, Marvel Studio Broad Spider-Man Homecoming, not Sony. That is a share rights, but I guess they go that's how you get the first initial. Okay, now Sony and Marvel are now together now with the characters, with Spider-Man characters. Now we knew about that, and I guess that's pretty. And then when you saw the intro with Michael Keaton, Vulture in there, we'll see. I think it will be very interesting how this plays out. I can't wait for to see this movie come this summer. I think it's gonna be a very good. I think it's gonna be a great story. I think I like how it looks. They have never rated this film. Marvel, and when I get to I'll get to my topic. I get into my next topic on that, but Marvel needs to step up with the game. What that mean? Now going to my little split what I meant, guys. Here's the thing, guys. Now, I said this on my Fast Shit podcast when we talked news with Antonio Gutierrez, and my DC talk yesterday. How DC is taking risks and making rated R films with the characters, like the Birds of Prey and clowns. And all your Marvel fans, don't comment on the video. That don't think I'm for DC. I'm like both brands. I love how about it? Here's something. I like great content movies on both sides. Okay. Let's before you get that. Oh, he's a DC. No, I'm like both contexts. You bunch of clowns, bunch of payasos in Spanish, and clowns. So here's the thing, guys. Marvel Studio talk about what's next for them. Obviously, yes, they got the internals who they kind of released they're selecting for the villains for the next coming this fall. Fine. Here's the thing. I think Marvel with some of their property, including Morpheus, now including Sony's property, but make it rated R. It's a vampire. It's kind of like a fucking thriller story. He's a vampire. Makes sense. Listen, and even when they go and do the Marvel Studio movies. Listen, you already said Deadpool. Terrifier said that they want to put Deadpool Part 3 will be rated R. The Doctor Strange, that mess. And I already told you how I feel about that. Scott Dixon, he's a horror director. He's a horror. You brought him in, and you then create a difference. To me, you don't want to let him vision his horror type of film, like a real horror type of film coming. And this is, I don't think really Marvel, really Disney, because Disney's basically the control on Marvel Studio. Hey, you got to take risk with their property. Blade, when they do the Blade film, the new Blade films, it's gotta be rated R. It was a rated R, and by the way, that it was produced by Marvel. That was one of the first Marvel films in the 90s. Okay, you gotta take risks with these new properties, new content projects. Now, yes, Spider-Man can be PG-13. That's fine. I'm not saying every Marvel. I think certain characters. The Moon Knight. Moon Knight's a very dark character. Just like I know he's the somewhat Batman version of Marvel. Some say something, but you need to build. You want to ask what's the next step. You gotta take risks on some of these characters you adding on and new content of that studio. Yes, certain characters you can be full PG-13, and that's fine. That's good. You still get but certain dark characters like Venom, like Morbius, Blade, who else? Ghost Rider, who they acquired. You got to those characters are very dark and very dark tone characters in films and comic book. I read the comic books. Those are very dark characters, and they need to take risk. Make a rated R film. You getting ready. There's no reason why Scott Dixon should have left Doctor Strange. The man did a great job in the first movie because you should have let the man just did his creativity on the next film. Yeah, it would be a horror for topic, but and this I think we Disney because Disney we're family oriented organization. Shut up. Family oriented you had and if you really seen the old Disney cartoons like Fantasia, you had topless centaurs, female. They were family oriented. Yeah, Disney, spare me. You have Pinocchio getting drunk. Family oriented. And I'm talking about if y'all watch those old Disney cartoon movies, and they say we're family oriented. No. Honestly, Marvel and read Disney. Marvel's got a lot of Disney. Okay, you know what, guys? You do your thing. If you think some of these characters can be rated R and we can still make $1 billion. I don't think we'll make $1 billion, but make a ton of money. Go ahead. That's my take on that. And listen, again, all you Marvel fans that look at my videos. I like great movie content, great combo, and great intended stories. Some of the stories are pretty dark, and that's my take on that, and that's how I feel about it. Thank you guys for joining me this MCU talk news. I'm talking about this edition of Movie Talk News, guys. Like I said, I post these videos 3 times a week. Now I do my main flagship podcast, and I do my main flagship podcast of Movie Talk News on the beginning of the week, and then I post a DC talk on Tuesday mostly, and then I post Marvel TV news and everything else. And hey, I think it was everything. Now I am planning on the movies this weekend. I'm trying to figure out. I want to probably watch Dr. Doodle. I might do a review video. I'm not sure. I'm gonna see how the movie, how I feel about it, and I might do a video and you guys know from my channel. But I maybe I know we got Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys coming out the following weekend. I'm from Miami and I like Will Smith, so I'm probably do that maybe a podcast, a movie review video on my YouTube, on my channel. But we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on those or what I'm gonna do. But like I said, guys, thank you for joining me. This is Antonio Gutierrez. Bye for now, guys. See you.